All right, good evening. Sorry about being late tonight. Just have some out of town guests, but we are still going to proceed with our adventures in Al-Qadim, the Genie's Curse. I guess we'll just get straight to that. Could talk. I was gonna say I could talk a little bit more about Save and Raid. Which I think maybe people are tired of by now. But it is the campaign is still going, even though we are finished with the event itself. But the campaign continues. You can still buy merch. You can still donate to SAVE, which is Suicide Awareness and Voices of Education. Oh, Suicide Awareness Voices of Education. That's it. But anyways, back to Al-Qadim. Last week, I think we ended off in, we had come to an island inhabited solely by a sage, a hermit sage, who was going to give us some information about genies. Let me turn this up a bit. Yeah. Going to give us some information about genies, because genies are a big part of our protagonist's current troubles. His family has been seemingly framed for an attack on the Caliph and their family's rivals, using the genie that they supposedly control. But fortunately, because the protagonist is known not to have any control over the genie for some reason. For some reason he has no control over the genie, and for some reason that's well known. So he's blameless. Plus we did save the Caliph when he was shipwrecked. I'm sorry. Oh shoot, where did I even end up? I think it was adventure. It was not continue here. I should have saved and continue here. Yes, this is correct. So, we had. Wait, is this correct? The scroll reads, "I have been lucky. I soon found the scrolls I sought. May your search be as quick." Harid El Mouton. Yes, this is correct. So we had come to this island, seeking out this sage, this scholar, who had some information that we were looking for, that we're going to need for our quest. And we got down into the first level of these caves, and spoke with the sage, the scholar, a bit, but we're not quite done with him. So now we're on the second level. That's where we ended off. Scroll is labeled advice. Read it. Yes. The scroll reads, "This is recorded by the scribe of scribes. Those who need advice the most love it the least." Let's check out this path. Oh, oh my goodness. That's a big fellow. Start our timer. There we go. Scroll is labeled "What is said." Read it. Yes. Scroll reads, "So speaks the scholar of scholars. Examine what is said, not him who speaks it." There's that big green dude. There's the scholar. The scroll is labeled "Honor." Read it. Yes. The scroll reads, "Thus saith the wisest of the wise, that person is worthless who will not risk all for the sake of honor." Ring of Protection +2, very nice. That'll be very helpful. I wonder if there's a fantasy wall. Kind of seems like there might be. Whoa. Hey now, get away from me. Oh god. Oh no, that's not good. I don't know, are they friendly? Probably not. Shooting sideways now. A strategy I've discovered in this game is to shoot shoot at things you can't see, because it's best not to get into melee fights if you can avoid it. You'll, whoa, another one. Most likely get injured. Good thing I can moonwalk. These things are tough. There we go. Can I read these scrolls in peace now? Scroll is labeled help. Read it. Yes. The scroll reads, "So speaks the scholar of scholars. Heaven never helps the man who will not act." The scroll is labeled, "How sages are made." Read it. The scroll reads, "This is recorded by the scribe of scribes. Years do not make sages, they merely make old men." Indeed. The scroll is labeled the root. Read it. Yes. The scroll reads, "Thus saith the wisest of the wise, ignorance is the root of all misfortune." Interesting. Could be true. Allegory, read it. "This is recorded by the scribe of scribes. Allegories are like the water bags of desert wanderers. No one knows why, but this is so." Okay, that's pretty funny. Aim. "So speaks the scholar of scholars. Aim for the sun. Your arrow may not reach it, but it will fly nobly and far." Always smash everything. Respect. "Thus saith the wisest of the wise. Even in the tumult of war, both sides respect a heroic deed." Let's see if there's any fantasy walls here. Apparently not. Unless... Let me just examine this situation for a moment. Oh god, it shoots at me. Ooh. I am pretty severely injured here. just put a save there for now. Just wait for that thing to come back, and then I'll just try and hit it as much as possible. I'm shooting back. Did I get it? No. How much do I gotta hit this thing? Gotcha. Oh no. How annoying. You. Stupid Geodude. Ah, man. This is a pain. This is a real pain. Oh my goodness, how many of these things are there? Oh my goodness. Oh jeez. The Djinn Song. So speaks the scholar of scholars. The mind of the Djinn is like a songbird. The words are sweet but ultimately are about nothing. The casket of worldly cares. Put the sorcerer's mirror in this casket. Why would I do that? I don't know. Do I want to do that? Like, why would I do that? Sure. Wisdom. Wisdom is the price we pay for folly. Hey you got something to say? Oh, excellent Rashidin. I beg you to tell me... about the Isle of Genies. Very well, but one question only. I have worlds of information to catalog. I cannot float here all day. I thought I needed to ask. Oh, maybe I need to know the name? Call it Burgo Zamin, the land where mortals dare not tread. 1,000 thanks, O monstrous intellect. Now tell me about one of the genies you mentioned. Very well, but one question only. Do I know this? This was like from the manual. The chess game. I guess the efreet who rules the Isle of Genies. Young man, the noble efreet Gubish Buskun rules the Isle, as I have already told you. If you're going to become a scholar of the world, you must pay attention. Dang it. Knowledge is a well, my son. Dip into it with care and respect, and always it will refresh you. Rashidin seems to be having an argument with an unseen person. No, no, no. The merchant had 4 camels. Any man with eyes could have seen that. My eyes did see, quite distinctly, 3 camels, and a humpbacked mule, perhaps. Do not interrupt my distinguished opponent, especially when he's about to prove himself wrong once more. Do go on, sir. I am afraid, sir, to put it charitably, you are mistaken. To put it charitably, sir, you are a fool. Why, I know for a fact. Looking closer, you see he is arguing with something he holds in his hand. Dare I suggest, white-bearded one, that either your memory or your intellect are faulty. You dare to speak? You whose brain rattles when you shake your head? Why, it reminds me of... He holds Farid El-Mutan's mirror and is arguing with his own reflection. Your words betray you as a charlatan and a nincompoop, and your slurs reveal you to be a simpleton. Your ancestors surely... My, you are a tiresome young fellow. Can't you see my distinguished companion and I are in the middle of intellectual discourse? Why don't you just set sail... Why don't you just sail on to Jazair Jiza and leave us alone? Jazair Jiza? Is that the name of the Isle of Genies? Yes, yes, of course it is. The isle where Mirza Gubush Buskin can be found. Okay. No, no, my dear sir. Gubush Buskin cannot be found on Jazair Jiza. Yes, yes, of course he can. It is the Isle of Genies, quite unmistakably. Yes, but no, no. You can only find the gateway to Gubush Buskin's domain on Jazair Jiza, not the fat old fire toad himself. Yes, yes, but my point is... But what you fail to see is... Rashidin continues to argue with himself as you take your leave. Oh my goodness. Did I just... Oh. Wait, no, 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 no. Get away from me. Why are these rats here? Go away, rats. Well, this is not going well. Oh, this is really not going well. Did I, by giving him that mirror, did I just, like, kind of mess up his brain irrevocably? Arg, you have caught us. There's little treasure in these foul caves, but what's here is ours. What? Oh god. What are these pirates doing here? I'm dead. Whoa, what is this sound effect? Go away. No, I don't think the treasure's yours. I think the treasure's mine. The efreet's anger. So speaks the scholar of scholars. The anger of an efreet smolders long past the heat of argument or the flash of combat. I want this horse statue. One more enemy down. A scroll. The scroll reads, "So speaks the scholar of scholars. Avoid fighting shirtless young men and you will live long." Can I have some food? Took my treasure. The Merid's Tale. The words of the Merid glow like ore in a crucible, yet for every dram of gold there are 99 of dross. Perseverance. The greatest glory is earned not. He's got all these things chasing me. Dang it. That thing caught up with me. I seem to be a better shot. Get rid of all these annoying things shooting at me. Get it? No. Woo! Level up. Heck yes. Hold on one moment. I need to check something. Okay. I never, I think I mentioned this before. I don't really have any experience with the Al-Qadim setting. They have a lot of different settings that they were publishing materials for in the 90s. And believe it or not, it was, for me, Spelljammer. Spelljammer was actually a big one that I was quite drawn to. And I have a number of source materials for that. Let me think, what else? I actually had some for Maztica, which I don't know if anyone else would recognize that name. That was sort of a Mesoamerican exploration of the New World kind of setting. It was in the Forgotten Realms. thought it was kind of neat. I guess they kind of had the people of the Forgotten Realms have the same sort of sins, that the Spaniards had, you know. And I didn't really get into that very much. It was, I don't remember much about the materials. I think it mostly covered the culture there more than the explorers, the colonizers, I guess. Yeah, but I never got anything for Al-Qadim. I remember one good source book was, it was Forgotten Realms. It was called Pirates. Wait, it was about pirates. What was it called? It was called Pirates of the Fallen Stars, I think, because it's in a particular sea that's called the Sea of Fallen Stars. That was a really good one, though, because it had, like, you know, it had naval combat, it had all this information about all these islands in the sea, all these different characters. Pretty neat. I didn't have anything for... Wait, did I have anything for Ravenloft? No. No, nothing for Ravenloft or Dragonlance or Dark Sun. Man, I kind of sorry about that. I think I really would have liked some materials for from you know, the Dark Sun and from the... Hey, evening, Kinnikos. You didn't miss anything. This is basically it. Oh yeah, I guess I got the information from the scholar, but I haven't left these caves yet. Admiration. Admiration is the daughter of ignorance. Okay. Indolence. Indolence is the stepson of ambition. Okay, lots of relations apparently. What's coming after me? Yeah, I guess. I guess you could call it an action RPG. Actually, you know what? I wonder if you'd even call it an RPG though, because you just have you don't have any characters to choose from. You don't really get to guide how the protagonist progresses. I guess it depends on how you define an RPG. Rat. messed up. Hearing the oboe. Yeah, I mean, it sounds good, yeah. Soundtrack is solid. God, I don't even know if this is worth saving, but... Hate using so many potions. Is this guy again? There. Villain. It is not the villain we fear most, but the honest yet ignorant person. Soil. The soil moist with tears best sprouts the seeds of truth. The relentless hammer of the Tao. It's all kind of useless. Yeah. Yep, this is where my end screen came from. Yeah, when I was getting prepared to start, let me just read this real quick. The Tao hammers at something until, even if it be the size of a mountain, it is worn away. Do not become the anvil of the Tao. Yeah, so when I was getting ready to start, streaming, I was like specifically looking for some quality animated pixel art. Even if I didn't necessarily play the game before. So this is, I really quite liked the scene, and it's right from like the intro sequence. It's just got a nice chill sort of appearance to it. Advice. Oh, I already read this one. Oh, this is a different one on advice. When in prosperity, give advice. When in misfortune, take it. Makes sense. Well, that's a lot of rats. The protagonist is like nearsighted. I have that right. I think I have that right. The straight path. Adversity is the straightest path to truth. But yeah, like, I do intend to actually play everything that I've got that I've taken art from. So, that's like a hint. I guess that's a bit of a hint that what I have on the list. There's the exit. Right. I found my way back to the exit, but there were these big green guys. I think they're ogre mages. I was curious what they're up to. Got the fantasy wall here. Did I kill him? Ultimate defeat. Your enemy's ultimate victory is this, if he hath placed anger in your deepest heart. Right. The substance of dreams. So speaks the scholar of scholars. As I slept, I had a dream. In that dream, I had a dog. In that dream, the dog had a shadow. That shadow was all there is to the substance of a dream. Yeah, I suppose that's true. Avarice. The avaricious person is like the barren desert. It grabs all rain and dew to itself greedily, yet yields nothing for it. Oh, another fantasy wall. Did I kill those guys? Those green guys? Nope. This works out well for me. I wonder wonder if I can kill them. Oh, the insurgent loadout. I'm afraid I haven't quite gotten to that. I killed him. I killed that one. Did I kill them both? Looks like I killed both of them. Perhaps for no good reason. Gubish Buskin. Oh, here's the information I needed. In Jazair Jiza, Gubish Buskin, the noble efreet, rules with a hand of fire and brass. The illusion of wealth. Rarely do we possess wealth, more often it possesses us. Ooh, fantasy wall. Oh, I already read this. This is back to the entrance. Monsters. Few monsters are as fearsome as a talking person with nothing to say. Swordfish. The brash young man is like the swordfish. His only weapon is in his mouth. Quarrel. A quarrel is like fire, for both burn as long as there is matter to contend with, yet quarrels surpass fire, for fire consumes its matter, yet quarrels do not, and will burn forever unless quenched. Ambition. As dogs in a wheel, the ambitious climb and climb, yet never reach that which ever recedes from them. So what have you been up to, Kinnikos? Have you figured out your Warzone 2100 problem yet? Any of these fantasy walls? I see an enemy. I see another enemy. Shelved it? Oh. That's too bad. Is that a problem with all versions of the game? If and when you ever get the original retail PC release patched to 1.1 and working without CDs, you'll do the campaign. Okay. Okay. How do you get to that area? Forum posts from back in the early 2000s of people complaining about that map. I want to get to that area. No fantasy wall. There's no fantasy wall. Really shocking that they would allow the console port of all things to be more difficult. Like a lot more difficult, apparently. Maybe impossible. These things just keep spawning. Truth. Truth is at its most beautiful when it is naked. Ugh. Barleycorn. Barleycorn? The first barleycorn was worth more to Zakara than all its jewels and gems. Target. It is not shameful to have failed. It is shameful to have aimed too low and hit right on target. Do you think they... Do you think they wrote this, all these little words of wisdom by just getting a whole big bag of fortune cookies? The fires of revenge. The fire you light for an enemy more often burns you than him. Appearance. Half the work that is done in this world is to make things appear as they are not. Is that where I was trying to get through? Yeah. Okay. Now I know how to deal with those guys. I think I can leave now. Time to leave. is where I want to be. Perfect. Yeah, bees. Let's see, how do I get out of here? Right, I gotta go this way. Leave me alone. More bees. Crap. Almost there. Can't smash that pot? Alright. Made it back to the ship. One moment, my cat has shown up. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright, let's see here. Let us sail, but where? You know, I've leveled up several times. I mean, this is definitely my next quest destination. But I've leveled up several times and I've been told I get, like, a new combat move or something, but I haven't gotten any yet. Maybe I'll go back to the big city and see if I can find a trainer. He's attacked water elementals. Oh no. Some of those bouncy balls. It's all just being attacked by bouncy balls. All right. Continue. Land ho, we have arrived. Let me go heal up again real quick. All right. Guards watch you suspiciously. And the problem is, I know there was a weapon master in on the home island, but I don't think they let me in the city. Trade business. For rent. This building is available to let. The scribe who once owned this shop was arrested for possessing forged seals. Let this be a lesson to all who plot against the Caliph. Signed, Vizier Zumarand. Can I make my own shop? Supernatural Emporium. Who are you? Hello again. Shop of Magic. A Moonstone Shard, actually. Ah, Moonstone Shard. Well, now, I proudly offer... Oh, wait, this is not what I was thinking of. No, I don't need any of this. I don't think I need anything. Oops, I meant to say nothing. Nothing more. Let me see, how much stuff do I have? Oh yeah, the Gilded Dove. Oh yeah, I should go back. That's a reason to go back to the home island. I have one water oil, one earth oil, 2 air oils, 2 fire oils. Maybe I should get some additional oils. What was that again? It was water and earth. How much were those? Oh, earth's the most expensive. I don't know. Like, I don't know what I would need to be spending my money on. I might need that money for might need the money for training. I don't know. Right. Okay. I'm leaving. Shop of Wonders. What kind of wonders? My sorrow is immense. Just busting into people's homes. Okay. I must have the wrong address. Go away. Private home. Just being kind of a jerk. Wish this game had maps. That would be nice. Ooh. Hey, what? I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it. Nice ambush attempt, rogue. Now get out of my way. You don't frighten me, you thief. But I'll make a deal with you. I won't turn you into the guards if you pay me 50 gold. I'll give you naught but the end of my blade, honorless cur. Yikes! Help, guards! Seriously? Caught you, hooligan. Oh, it is you, Al-Hazrad. I release you to head immediately for the palace or for your boat on your own recognizance, son of Al-Hazrad. If you're caught making trouble again, you will be thrown into the dungeon. What trouble did I cause? You were warned about causing trouble. Desist from further hooliganism. Hey, I was falsely accused. Isn't that remarkable? An entire family falsely accused. Well, I mean... it's not that remarkable. Remarkable is not the word for it. Fare thee well. Oh, that was nice of him, at least. Man, I'm gonna... you know what? I'm gonna go take that chest now. I mean, if they're gonna accuse me of stealing, then I might as well steal. It won't open. What a load of crap. How much these gems are worth. Can do. You know what? I should stop going into private homes. If there's no sign, it's a private home, and there's no purpose for me being there. Here's a sign. Gambling club, right? The gambling club. Desert Salvation. What's this again? Need of healing? No. I'm good for now. Where's a trainer? Reptilian desires. I have no reptilian desires. Hakim's heating. Alright, coal. This hall. Move along, citizen. Move along, Al-Hazrad. You've been warned about your hooliganism. Did I catch all the places? Yeah, alright. Well, this has been kind of a bust. If I can get into the other city. All right, let's go. Let's go, Captain. Let's sail for Zaratan, my home. Anyone gonna cause trouble? Oh, smooth sailing. Oh, good evening, Abby. How you doing? Land ho. Oh my goodness. A warm welcome. I wonder if the guards will let me back in. Probably not. Halt. Oh, it's you. I regret that I cannot allow you into the town on orders of the Caliph. Once this is all resolved, I will ask your forgiveness, but for now I must perform my duty. Do you know when the trial of my family will be held? From what I have heard, the Caliph is eager to bring your family a speedy trial, but he must hold the trial according to law, so they must wait and gather evidence for a full month before the trial can lawfully begin. Well, I hope I haven't been wasting too much time, then. Those things. What? Why can't I get in? I see you have returned. Welcome. Would you like to enter the Sorcerer's Tower? Yes, I would. Where were those people again? Here? Right, they were up here. Welcome back, friend, the Pahari says. I hope your adventure is proceeding well. I have brought the Gilded Dove, as you requested. The Pahari claps her hands with joy. It is as I had imagined. Thank you. I knew you would return, and I have been making discreet inquiries on your behalf. I journeyed to the underwater realm and spoke to a Merid Genie who has heard fearful rumors. I described your quest, and she believes there is much at stake. She looked into a crystal of vision and saw your princess. Kara's heart still beats, but she is trapped behind a wall of blue energy and grows weaker every day. The genie would say no more. She fears that she may become possessed as Mulaban was. Before we parted, she wrote these words on a parchment. She said that when you meet your true enemy, speak these words as they are written. I know not why. May they ease your journey. Anything else? The sorcerer speaks with a suspicious tone. Good day, noble Farid El-Mutan and most enchanting Pahari. Good day, brave Bork. I trust your quest goes well, the sorcerer speaks. The Pahari adds, Thank you for the magnificent Gilded Dove. My thoughts are with you and your noble quest whenever I gaze upon it. Yes, thank you very much, the sorcerer grumbles. Goodbye. Oh, there's a kitty. Alright, I got a parchment. I think I already had a parchment. I mean, I do. Yeah, I have 2 parchments now. Salama, Jason, Abba. The other one says... Okay. I guess that was useful. Or if I ever encounter my true enemy. I don't know how to get my skills trained. I love how this guy walks backwards. Actually, he runs backwards practically. Let us sail to Jazair Jiza, the Isle of the Genie Lords. Smooth sailing. Whoa. Wow. Okay. A warm welcome. A gong sounds deep within the earth. Hello. Welcome, O supplicant, to the gate of the Hands of Rock. I am Zukala Mushet, guardian of the gate, appointed by the noble Hrampul Pishkin, mighty shaker of mountains, the rivener of skulls herself. You doubtlessly have some important matter to bring to the attention of the Council of the Four Genies. I bring news of the gravest urgency. I would hear your news. You tell the genie all about what has happened to your family, and your quest to solve the mystery of the disobedient Mulaban, and restore the honor of your family. He listens impassively. And so I humbly request an audience before the Council of Genies to alert them to this danger that affects us all. Your request is, of course, quite impossible. Why is my request impossible? Because I cannot let you in. Why can you not let me in? Because, as you can discover, if you have feet and eyes, O mortal, it is the efreeti Fuwa Ashgaza who controls the only way in. You have the power to get me in, I know. Well, of course, but I dare not, unless you can make it worth my while. Perhaps you should talk to the Shair. He might be able to help you. Alright. Where's the Shair? I mean, you don't have to be all rude with these sand fists. Who's the Shair? Is that the same guy? Yeah. I better not make the joke. Come no closer, humble supplicant, before the court of the four noble genies. Here on Jazair Jiza, Mortals can meet representatives of the noble houses of Efreet, Dao, Marid, and Jinn, and respectfully request the freedom of their loved ones from servitude. All requests, even the most lowly and humble, will be heard with justice and compassion, you can be sure. A thousand blessings on the munificence of genies. Of course, even such a respectful and well-spoken supplicant such as yourself must prove himself pleasing to my master Gubish Buskin. May his flame burn eternally bright and his smokes blanket the universe. How may I so prove myself, O majestic Afridi? Trifles, really. Nothing of consequence. Mere tokens of activity from such a worthy warrior as yourself. I beg you, illumined one, to tell the trifling task. A simple errand will prove the sincerity of your appeal to the court and its humble servants. Just this very morning, my master Gubish Buskin expressed a faint desire for the wisest snake in the world, one to hiss in his ear as he basks in his pools of eternal flame. Bring the wisest snake in the world to me, and I will bring your petition before the court of the four noble genies. Okay, I know where there's a... I got a guy for reptiles. I know a guy. Do I really have to do this sort of busy work, though? Wait, who's that guy? I want to talk to that guy. Where'd he go? There. Hey, you. Ah. Oh, come on. You there. My, are you actually a supplicant come to plead your case before the noble council of genies, or has a prison ship gone onto the rocks nearby? Why did you call me a prisoner? It is the haunted look in your eyes which reminds me of an escaped fugitive. What is your name, mage? Azrael Tajrish, keeper of the gate of the four winds, Shair and human at your service. I am a Shair in service of the Jinn in return for learning more of their wondrous ways. If you are at my service, O Azrael, then grant me admittance to the Council of Genies. Alas, I cannot. The Lord of the Island, Mirza Gubish Buskin, may his fiery stench soon cease assailing our nostrils, has taken that power from me. I demand to see the council. Demands will get you nowhere, young warrior. If you are to see the council, you must earn it. I must bid you farewell. Have you spoken with that flaming blowhard, the Afridi? Yes, I find her commands impossible. You tell the Shair about your quest to find the wisest snake in the world. I suspect a trick. The Efreet are not to be trusted, but I see little harm in fulfilling her strange request. I imagine you can find such an item in the back rooms and alleys of Bandar el Saadat. Why would you imagine that? Like, how does one even measure the wisdom of a snake? Actually, how does one measure wisdom at all? Where can I get through? There's a way for me to get in. There must be a way to get out. I forget where... Oh, here we are. Okay. It's all good. mean, I just came from this place, but alright. Uh-oh, pirates. You know, I was just wondering, like, as undead, I don't know. I was just thinking, if I spent my money unwisely, how could I get more money? But this might be the answer, actually. Get jumped by pirates. Stupid zombies. The AI is a bit lackluster. What if I was just here? Can I shoot there from here? I think so. Defeated the enemy. Do they have any loot? Alright. Hell with your rice, or whatever this is. Alright, carrying on. It's the wisest serpent in the world. Well, you know what? That's so convenient, because that's just what I need. Don't you have any lizards? Oh, the gods of good trading frown on you, youth. I sold my last one not an hour ago. Why, yes, a wise serpent is just what I need. You are most shrewd, young sir. Since I must pay the debts of my spendthrift father, the price today is especially low. Only 80 gems. Oh, gems. Oh, man. and this magnificently wise creature is yours. How do I know this snake is the wisest? The merchant reaches into a jar and pulls out a truly ancient-looking snake. The snake is 400 years old, young one. Only a truly wise snake could live to be sold. The snake is toothless, young one. Only a truly wise snake could survive without fangs. Even the slowest learner, young one, will be wise after 400 years of life in Zakara. I only have half that much. Let us not haggle, young sir, because your face is handsome. Oh, thank you. I will agree to 66 gems. Please accept this humble offer. That is a fair price. May it bring you much happiness, Effendi. I doubt it will. But hopefully it can advance the game for me. Alright, I guess back to the Jazair Jiza, the Isle of the Genie Lords. Kind of almost wanted some trouble. Come no closer, humble supplicant, before the court of the four noble genies. Back so soon? Have you indeed located that which I desire? Yes, O incandescent gate master. Most excellent, worthy supplicant. My master Gubish Buskin, the molten one, will be ever so slightly pleased. Please give it here. I request a boon first. A boon? In other words, you request something for nothing. Something for nothing is a proposition for fools. Get you gone, mealy-mouthed buffoon. Ah. Yes. Fine. Wait. I will not. As you wish, your obnoxious face shall never darken my master's gaze. Now be gone. Alright, you know what? Don't bother talking with me, haha. I have no power here. You should talk to the Tao. I think he is trusted by the foul efreet, or at least wishes that he were. Well, great. So I did this for nothing? Unless you gain the favor of the efreet mortal, you will wander this island forever. Shall I do what the efreet bids? Yes, of course. Although she is demanding, she is not totally cruel, at least not to me. The efreet will not speak to me. Ha! You are lucky to be alive, mortal. Only the oath we took, we swore not to kill or enslave honorable mortals, has preserved you from the fiery wrath of Fua Ashgaza. Worry not, her anger cools already. Bid you farewell. Alright, fine. You can have it. As you command, O glowing one. Oh, okay. It seems wise indeed, O unlearned mortal. But watch. The efreet tosses the snake into the air and, catching it in a prodigious mouth, devours it with much chewing and lip smacking. Aww. 400-year-old snake and she just eats it? Ugh. Thus is your gift proved false, O puny intellect. Any snake that comes only to be devoured is obviously not wise. Begone with your meaningless petitions. Away with you. Yes, O supplicant, what is thy will? O supreme incandescence, hear my plea. Very well, proceed. You tell the efreet all about the events leading to the imprisonment of your family and your quest to clear your family's honor. And that is why, O efreet, it is important that I see the council at once. There may be a power at work which threatens the freedom of all genies. A most dire and urgent message. I trust my master will heed it well. To make sure, perhaps there is a precaution you might take. Not an hour ago, my master Gubish Buskin cried aloud because of the dread chill of this world. If one were to bring him the hottest coal in Zakara... Oh, come on, seriously? The hottest coal in Zakara, that man would gain his favor in a moment. Bring the hottest coal in the world to me, and I'm sure my master will convene the court of the 4 noble genies to hear your urgent plea. God damn it. Do I really have to waste my time with these idiots? I should just be like, forget it. Let's let all you genies be enslaved. See if I care. I guess I should buy... The lesson is I should just buy everything that I could possibly buy. Even if it seems ridiculous, like there's no possible purpose. Undead pirates. I got a lot of ghost pirates here in Al-Qadim. That loot. I'm not too terribly generous with the loot. Oh well. That's why I gotta be careful with my spending. I assume. Coal and charcoal have I, young man. The finest coal for your cooking fire. Coal to warm your heart and your hearth, your feet and your food. I seek the hottest coal in the world. Well, luck of the lucky. I happen to own that coal. It is in this jar right here. The merchant holds up a small jar that faintly glows. It is from the city of Brass, the fiery home of the efreet. The great Shair Tanith brought this coal back herself in this magical jar. Rarest of the rare, yet I will let you have the hottest coal in the world for less than I paid for it. Only 50 gems. Let me see this hot coal. Oh, you cannot, young impatient master. The coal is so hot it would kill you to open the jar. But here you can see the sigil of Tanith herself sealing the jar. It is most authentic, I assure you. There does indeed seem to be a Shair's sigil sealing the jar. This is more than I have. You wound me, young sir. Very well. I will consider 40 gems, but tell no one else of this sacrifice of mine, or I will be ruined as a merchant. How about 5 gems less than that? Your offer is like a dagger through my heart. That is a ridiculously low price for such a treasure as this. However, because your face is pleasing to me, I will honor it. The new price is 35 gems. How about 5 gems less than that? That is the price, young sir. My honor allows me to go no lower. Fine. An excellent purchase, young master, and for a most excellent price. In exchange for the gems, he hands over the jar. It is warm to the touch. Remember, young master, do not open the jar. To be exposed, even for a moment, to the heat of this coal will be certain flaming death. Okay. Well, we gotta check that out, right? No. No, they're not letting me actually open it. Alas, can't open it. Maybe I'll have opportunities on the Isle of the Genies to do that. The guards eye you suspiciously, because they know you've been back and forth. You've been back to the city, like, again and again. More pirates. Yep, more undead pirates. Let's see if I can deal with this a little quicker using the sword. Yeah, it's a bit quicker. I'm a lot stronger than I was at the beginning of the game. Oh man, having 2 enemies on you really damages you a lot. See no reason to believe there'll be any other loot. Any other loot than that chest. Let me go get healed up real quick. And having a magic ship is pretty nice. Wish I had a magic ship in real life. hey, Sakura, how you doing? Oh. I just realized I haven't been doing shout-outs. There's Sakura. She's been working on Homeworld. I know that. And see what Abby was up to. Abby was up to The Longest Journey, right? And Kinnikos. I know Kinnikos was doing, yeah, it is easy to forget. Especially when I actually have it auto shout out Raiders. So then, like, I don't need to remember it then, so that makes it easier to forget in other times. Yeah, Kinnikos was having some issue with his PlayStation port of Warzone 2100, unfortunately. So how are you doing, Sakura? Come no closer, humble supplicant, before the court of the four noble genies. Back so soon? Have you indeed located that which I desire? Yes. Most excellent, worthy supplicant. My master Gubish Buskin, the Molten One, will be ever so slightly pleased. Please give it here. As you command, O glowing one. The Efreet takes the jar and, cracking it like an egg, spills forth the white-hot coal within. Its glow singes your face. Oh-ho, you think this is the hottest coal? Yet to my hand it seems cool, to my master it would be as ice. Thus is your gift proved unworthy, O scrabbler after dreams in the dust. Cease with thy bothersome petitions, be gone. Man, I hate genies. Finished the Dark Forces remaster, cool. How does it compare? Is it pretty much the same great game with better graphics? Or is there more to it? Out of my way. Go to the supplicant's rug at the gate of the hands of rock. Yeah. Genies are jerks. I grow tired of your incessant pestering? Really? What? These guys are rude. Let me meet the council and I will leave you alone. To appease the Efreet, you must find something she really craves. What does the Efreet crave? I only know of one thing. She craves weapons. The crueler and more flamboyant they are, the better she likes them. Nothing you have would tempt her. They are also mortal. She needs something special, unusual, immortal. If you can find something like that, I may be able to clear your way in to see the Council of Genies. Where do I find something like that? Same game, nicer textures and sprites at modern resolutions. Some minor issues and gripes. It's also easier than the original. It just wasn't designed... Oh, right, yeah, of course. But, I mean, you could say that about the, what was it? The Force Engine? The Force Engine, is that what it was called? That, like, fan remake or whatever? Very much the same game, and other than the new textures and sprites, prefer the Force Engine iteration. Okay. Where do I find this weapon? Yes, O persistent flea, what is thy request? I beg for one more chance to enter. Ah, it's so refreshing to hear groveling when it's done well. Altogether too often it descends into mere blandishment or rises into shrill flattery. Please, O masterful wheedle tongue, gift your humble servant with more. Did I mention your worship's stupendous intellect? Please, your toadying bores me. I pray you leave me now and bore me at some other time. Totally worth it if you're a fan. It's a new a new level that was cut originally. Interesting. Oh, that's interesting. What's the do you know what the like the general idea for it is? Flaming One, hear my plea. Day in and day out, mortals whining for the release of some dear one, always unjustly afflicted and unfairly enslaved. What happens to the weak is of no concern but to other weak beings. Leave my sight, weakling. Maybe this mage will have some good advice for me. Where is he? Unseen hands of air sweep sand off the supplicant's mat. Shouldn't there be a representative for like the water genies? Where is this guy? There you are. Come here. Greetings, O pilgrim of purpose. Azrael Tadrish wishes you well in your peculiar mission. Can the Tao be trusted? Up to a point. The Tao pride themselves on their prowess in trade. He will honor his deals only if there is benefit to himself for doing so. Was set on a Star Destroyer and was meant to be the first level of the game in early iterations. Interesting. Okay. What is peculiar about my mission? Everything. Do you know what would please the efreet? Bring her my head on a platter. Oh, okay. Well, that was a jest, Corsair. Think not to kill any genie's servant. Even they are quite beyond your skill. The efreet may be tempted by something she desires. She cannot leave her gate unwatched, of course, so anything she wants would have to be fetched for her by another. The Tao said she delights in weapons, the more unusual and flamboyant the better. Unusual? Flamboyant? Then she may desire the singing scimitar, an enchanted weapon made of glass, useless to mortals, but deadly in the hands of a genie. It has been lost for years, though. Ask the Tao if the singing scimitar would be attractive to the efreet, then come back and talk to me. Alright, thank you. That's about all you know? Okay, cool. That sounds cool, though. I mean, that's nice that you got a little more content. I wring my mind for treasures that Fuwa Ashgaza might find desirable. The flail incalculable, the cruel dagger of Gulbub, Koma's screaming arrow, Uruk Sabi, slayer of the dead. None seems to be perfect. None possesses the combination of terror and grace that would captivate her. Maybe she would like flowers. She might. Some grow on Bim's Shuab, I understand, with a terrible fragrance that kills mortals at 20 paces. Okay. How about the singing scimitar? The singing scimitar, of course. If I came to possess that, she would be most impressed with me. And in return, O Corsair, I would see that you are admitted to see Mirza Gubish Buskin. Heaven help your puny mortal self. Okay. I think I'm getting somewhere now. Have you asked the Tao about the singing scimitar? Perhaps it can be used to bribe the efreet. The Tao says the efreet would love the scimitar. Superb! Now if we only knew where in wide Zakara the scimitar lay. We could humble this arrogant efreeti, and you could present your petition to Mirza Gubish Buskin, God save your skin. I have an idea. We shall cooperate to do this thing. I will fly like the wind and find this rare treasure. Then you need only accomplish the easy part, retrieving it. Away I swoop like the falcon, and I will return soon with news of the elusive singing scimitar. Okay. While you played on medium, as hard can be brutal even with mouse look, it only took 7 hours for you to do all 14 missions. I was like, I need to do it on hard. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess now you can do it on hard. How long is this guy gonna be? Wonder what Night Dive's got up its sleeve next. The singing scimitar. Have you liberated it? Have you liberated it, young mortal? No, but I will. Make all available haste. The years drag on as I wait here for you to accomplish your one simple task. I hate these genies. They're just awful. Come no closer, humble supplicant, before the court of the four noble genies. Yes, O persistent flea, what is thy request? I must see the Council of Genies. It's urgent. Urgent? Pardon my slowness, son of the bounding cheetah, but there is one matter we need to clear up before I admit you to the Council. All the efreet have a weakness for delicate and beautiful things, but my master Gubish Buskin especially craves them. Bring me the famous veil woven by Idrid, and I am certain that this time I can gain you entrance to the Council of the Four Noble Genies. Right. I totally believe you. Oh, there he is. You find that thing yet? Great news, young warrior. I have indeed located the fabulous singing scimitar. It lies in a hoard on the desert isle of Sanat. I am sure your ship will have no problem sailing there. Why did you not fetch the blade yourself? Why should I? I have no need for it. It is you who desire it to earn your way to see the Council of Genies. Besides, if there is trouble with the efreeti, I wish not to be involved. Is there anything else on that island? It is home to the famed Maze of Fire of the ancient sorcerer Sitinouch. You will need to row ashore on the western side through a narrow strait. The isle is nearly surrounded by reefs. Whose hoard is it? The hoard belonged to the sorcerer who built the maze, but he passed away over 100 years ago and left his treasures guarded by enchantment and a few fire elementals that drift through the maze. 1,000 thanks, I sell at once. I said better work. Tired of being the errand boy. Let us sail to the Isle of Sanat and beware of the reefs. It shall be done. Pirates. Ship is attacked. Pirate ship comes up alongside you. It has undead on board. Always undead. Never meet any regular pirates anymore. No problem. I just have to go heal now after I get there. Captain calls out, "Land ho, we have arrived." I wish you could just heal up here. This is kind of a pain that you have to go all the way into the ship to get healed. Alright. Whole new island, whole new adventure. Oh my. Jeez, these things are slaughtering me. Good grief. Oh man. I accidentally touched the side. That messed me up. Ah. Okay, I'm getting back to the ship. Oh man. Oh, do I just take damage? I just take damage? As long as I'm there? Man. That's rough. Especially with all those little fire elementals about. Okay, I can't. Jeez, this is not fair. Oh, wait. What am I thinking? Actually, I'm gonna... Is this when I was there? Yeah. I have the the oil of fire elemental. So this should help, I think. Oh, man, the island still hurts me. I shouldn't have to worry about the elementals, at least. This is gonna be rough. Oh my god, I'm almost dead already. This is crazy. Gonna need a ton of potions for this. I want that potion. Out of the way, you. Healing potion. It's possible that I'm gonna need to go and no? Inside the chest, you see a delicate weapon. Oh, okay. A soft tune floats up from the weapon. There's some extra healing. Okay. Maybe this isn't quite as bad as I imagined. Ooh. I'm greedy though, so I'm gonna look for more treasure. There's more treasure. I think I'm vulnerable to the elementals now. I wonder how much treasure is here. Because these chests have been pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna make for the exit. Hopefully I can make it without using up any more potions. No, I can't. I need another one. At least one more. Come on, go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Get me out of here. Whew. Got a tan from that. Singing scimitar. Alright, let's go back to those damn genies. Those damn annoying genies. Oh, get pirates. Yay. And undead. Kinda miss fighting regular pirates. Oh. Actually, more of them than more left than I thought there'd be. Just trying not to have to get healed again already. I guess that's fine. I don't know what sorts of dangers are on the Isle of the Genies. Maybe this is fine. Maybe I should talk to the wizard first. Where is he? It's actually kind of really annoying that the NPCs wander about. There he is. Yes, O honorable Shair, I have liberated it from the fiery isle. Splendidly done. I have a plan for it, young warrior. I suggest you give it to the Tao. He is grasping as all Tao are. He will not be able to bring himself to part with such a treasure. Yet the efreet will crave it, and while they discuss the matter, you may slip by them and enter the domains of the four noble genies. Okay. Maybe I'll save this before trying this plan. Any day now. Worthy mortal, have you found that precious item, the singing scimitar? Yes, O splitter of boulders. I ask a boon first. I don't know. I will consider it. What do you want? Give me 50 gems. Very well, here. Oh, nice. Sweet. Wait until she sees this. Jeez, she's huge, isn't she? Oops. They take no notice of you as the efreet fawns over the weapon and the Tao shows it off. Alright, see ya. Uh-oh, what is that? Okay, I probably have to do this. Dang. Okay, so it's... And then goes till here? No. Okay, must go up. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. I need to write this down. Three, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. Okay. Oh, I thought this would be a little more involved. Ooh. Hello. Greetings, O noble Genie. Greetings, young and handsome mortal. I am Sitara, and this is my twin sister Bubisha. Bubisha? We are both Kanas, noble Jinn of the Palace of Air. Please go say hello to my sister. Alright. Greetings, O Kana Bubisha. I should probably... Probably write this down. Okay, Bubisha. Blue Bubisha. Welcome, O honey-tongued mortal, to our palace atop Mount Arabash. Stop and visit with my sister and myself for a while, I beg thee. I will, lady, thank you. Tell my sister Sitara what brings you to Jazair Jiza. She is most curious about it. Red Sitara. Probably don't want to get them mixed up. Lady, will you hear the tale of my journey to Jazair Jiza? Oh yes, tell us everything. As the genies of the air flit around you, you begin the tale of your journeys since calamity befell your family in Zaratan. You tell how your family's genie, the genie named Muliban, faithfully did all your family commanded him until that fateful day. Yes, please go on. So the men reported that, upon their honor, it was our genie who destroyed those ships. How utterly horrible. Do go on. And so my family was thrown into prison, since I cannot command the genie. I alone was spared this cruel and unjust fate. Luck truly was with you, young mortal. Pray continue. To my astonishment, I found the ship was seaworthy, and thus I set sail in search of freedom for my family. Gallant young mortal, please tell us more. And I escaped the acid dungeon, determined to find the mysterious Rashidin, who might be able to tell me where the Isle of Genies may lie. Thrilling, continue. And so I learned the name of the island was Jazair Jiza. I came here hoping that the noble genies would hear my story and tell me how a genie could disobey its master. The two noble jinn are silent for a few moments. Mortal, if it seems a genie has misbehaved, then it is almost certain an efreet is behind it. The efreet, you see, are continually at war with the jinn. They delight in our every misfortune. To solve your mystery, you must confront the noble efreeti, Mirza Gubish Buskin. This will not be easy, but we will help you in whatever way we can to clear the honor of the genie who is your servant. Perhaps the noble Aziz Nayaderib will aid you in obtaining an audience with the Friar Brand. If you want to go on talking with us, speak to my sister. Alright. Yes, mortal, what is it you desire? Are all noble jinn as lovely as you? Almost. Tell me about the ways of the jinn. We are like the breezes, O mortal. We pick things up, we play with them, then we abandon them for some other toy. Okay, you sound great. Tell me more about the noble efreeti. He fancies himself the ruler of Jazair Jiza, and truly his scorching bulk is great, but the noble Marid, Aziza Naderib, could squelch his hot head in a moment. Shoot, which one am I talking to at this point? Okay. Do you think the noble Marid would help me? I do not know. Best for you to return to Jazair Jiza and find out for yourself. Oh. Was I in some weird... Huh. I guess I was in some sort of strange pocket dimension or something. I thought that's what I needed to do to gain entrance Oh. Interesting. So it's like each one has its own little puzzle, apparently. I will try. I'll see what I need to do to see how this to get to the other ones. There we go. Okay. Let's row. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm in the. I think this is the Dow's domain. I believe they're the Earth genies. Better save before before swiping some of this gold. Hands off, mortal. Oh, come on, you can spare a little. O great Bea, shaker of the firmaments, juggler of boulders, leveler of mountains, a mortal approaches. Whose chambers are these? Why, mortal, these are the chambers of the noble Tao, the Bea Hrampul Pushkin, mighty shaker of mountains, the rivener of skulls, whose eyes are flashing gems, and whose rippling muscles might topple 1,000 towers. Now that you have seen her glorious chamber, mortal, praise its beauty and begone. Tell the Bea a worthy corsair seeks an audience. O magnificent Bea, pardon my most unworthy intrusion, but this lowly mortal dares to crave an audience with your muscular munificence. Is that a throne of skulls? Indeed, let the mortal enter, but warn him he will never find it so easy to leave my presence. Great. Proceed, O mortal, but be warned, my lady will test you ere you leave this place. Some of her slaves have aroused her immense anger. She might order them to stand against you, just for amusement. So it happens from time to time. Wonderful. What the heck are these things? Wow, they have nearly murdered me. Can I just leave? Would I come back? I could just leave. I don't wanna use up my my healing potions so frivolously. Let's see which other domains I can find. I think I would like to find the water genie's domain in that little puzzle. Okay, this is a different one. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it would be the efreet. Master, a mortal has arrived. Perhaps he will play chess with you. Uh-oh. Oh my. Wow. That would be ever so brief and boring. Bid the worm not to squirm upon my chessboard. My master ever so respectfully bids you not to intrude upon his mighty chessboard. Although you cannot see it, there is a game in progress, which it would be best not to disturb. Best for you, that is. Okay, I'll leave. How do I leave? I want to find the water. Yeah, just send me back. Okay. So let's see here. I'm thinking... Whoa. Okay. thinking it probably starts up here, I think. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be... No? Okay, I was wrong. Okay. Whoa. Wow. Okay. Oh, I can't break it? Hey, Captain Clever. That is a good question. This is like so different from every other D&D based game I've ever heard of. Dumb playing? Oh. Say, that can't be. I don't believe that. Crazy. Anyway, let's talk to the woman. Greetings, warrior. May fate smile on you this day. Thank you. Pungent seawater sloshes inside this bottle. No brain to play smart? Yeah, I get that. Perfectly pure water from deep inside the earth. Tiny sound comes out of this bottle. Yeah, let's do it. You clearly hear a woman's voice, dulcet and sweet, as if she were trapped inside the bottle. Find my mistress, handsome stranger. Find Shahar Izad. Great. New quest, huh? Shahar Izad. I have no idea who that is. Shahar Izad. More women. So water from the deepest part of the ocean. How can I tell that? Is his lordship not magnificent? I tremble in his presence. Well, he's big, that's for sure. Hope he doesn't get out of the pool. I am told, O Aziz Nadarib, that your monumental power could persuade even the Mirza Gubish Buskin to grant me an audience. Oh. Well, Captain Clever, yeah. He's using his noggin there. Deep blue, deep ocean. It all fits. But of course, that smoky blowhard is but a candle compared to my hurricane. Why, that reminds me of the time Mirza Gubish Buskin dared to try to scorch an island that pleased me. Many years ago it was. Pray continue with your story, esteemed sir. Usually I care little for what happens on land, of course, but my Paharis love to sit under the trees on this island, so when Gubish Buskin began to burn them just for sport, I chose to get upset. Pray continue with your story. The wrath of a Marid is terrible, mortal. If I but frown, you know, the seas lash themselves into froth and the sea winds shriek like the devotees of the forgotten god himself. Every sailor for 100 miles screams for mercy as their masts are broken like twigs. Shreds of their sails rise to the palace of air itself. The faint of heart cast themselves overboard. But I digress. Pray continue with your story. I determined to stop the noble efreet at once. I chose to do this with a wall of water 100 feet high. It's not that hard to do, you know, when my simplest word commands instant action from legions of sea creatures, great and small, plus, of course, the hundreds of lesser Marid that obey me. So he's Aquaman. He's Aquaman, but huge. Did I say hundreds? I meant thousands, of course, perhaps even 1,000,000. It's so easy to lose count. Yes, now where was I? Continue with your story. Oh yes, the noble efreet. He sat on the island, laughing as the trees around him burst into flame, little dreaming what embarrassment would soon befall him. Continue. Out in the deepest part of the ocean I swam, gathering power, raising a veritable mountain of water from the deepest ocean wells. When all was ready, I sent it at tremendous speed toward the burning island. Yeah, I'm sure this won't destroy the island, too. Genie Aquaman. Continue the story. Ho ho! You should have seen the panic on the faces of all the minor creatures of flame when they saw this mass of water, taller than Mount Arwabash, wider than the horizon, falling upon them. It reminds me of the time when Umbu Harmik desired to raise a mountain out of the sea, which enraged the great Padishah of Marids, matriarch of the deep, protector of fishes, keeper of the undersea empire, mother of foam herself. Oh ho, that was a battle that lasted years, but that is another story. Continue with your story. My wave snuffed all Gubish Buskin's underlings, never to be seen again. Not a one of them, but the noble efreet stood bravely against the inexorable tide. There arose such a cloud of steam that all of Zakara was blinded for a fortnight. It was most glorious. You should have heard this story from my storyteller, the exquisite Shahrazad. Gods rue the day she was taken from me. What happened to the island, O Grey One? Oh, it was destroyed, of course. But what embarrassment it caused the noble efreet, Mirza Gubish Buskin. Ho ho! Tell me about this Shahrazad, O great Marid. Shahrazad is a woman, a mortal like yourself, yet her voice is like the sweetest sea breeze, and her eyes gleam like jewels in the deep. Coming from her mouth, told by her hands, the most boring tales sound marvelous, and marvelous tales become like beloved truth itself. Often, when she told stories here in my court, my servants would be so captivated they would forget to breathe and fall over one by one, such is the power of her speech.
Who goes there? Speak!
Oh, we got a raid. Vinyl Minty, thank you. Hey, how's it going, Vinyl? Let's see, what were you up to? Mist Online. Oh, wow, wasn't, did I see, Bogus Meat Factory was also playing that? Or am I imagining things? How are you doing? Unfortunately, the noble efreet won her from me in a chess game, but I had the last laugh. Although I surrendered her body, I retained her voice. Ha! Doing all right? Doing some puzzle solving? Cool, cool. I still have it in a jar around here somewhere. If she comes back into my court, I shall restore her voice to her in a moment. Sooner or later, Shahar-Izad will return to me. Then will she become the storyteller of storytellers once again. This guy's doing weird things with his face. Okay. So I don't have to sit through that again. No more tales for today, mortal. Now off with you. Well, I suppose this means that I'm probably gonna need to get his storyteller back to get his help. Yeah, I guess that's how it appears. Yeah. Should I be doing the married genie routine? He is pretty ripped. I mean, I gotta give it to him on that point. Got some serious ab game there. How else can you tell such glorious stories without the proper expressions? You know what? You're right. You're right. You're absolutely right, Captain. Alright, let's see. I guess I could try my luck with the Tao again. But I think I'm gonna need to get to the I'm gonna need to go to the efreet, but maybe something that the Tao has will be helpful. She had her I don't know, her servants. I don't know what these things are. They're not even human. They attacked me. Really messed me up. Almost killed me. Let's see if I can do a little better this time. Oh, Hrampel Pishkin, Rivener of Skulls, Queen of the Subterranean, the mortal dares to approach again. Oh, okay. They're not attacking this time. Well, or maybe it's just that I killed the ones that were going to attack. I can't take the gold, apparently. These genies are certainly interesting characters, though they're also awful. Yeah, army of big dudes. Though this one's not nearly as big as the water one. I wonder, Obeya Hrampul Pishkin, if you know the whereabouts of Shahar-Izad, the revered storyteller. Why, of course. The esteemed teller of tales is my guest here. Oh. I request, Obeya, that you release Shahar-Izad to me. I know she is of little value to you because she has been struck dumb by Aziza Nadirib. You are right. She is no good to me. But I will only release her to you if you bring me something I desire. What is it you desire, noble Tao? An airy jewel of pale blue fire, such as the jinn unearthed in the highest gardens of their kingdom. That would please me enough to release my captive Shahar-Izad. Alright, fine. Let's go talk to the... Oh, they're gonna attack me now. Ah. Get away from me, you weirdos. If I can just kill them from here. No. Of course, the chasm blocks my shots, naturally. Wait for me, you weirdos. What, you've never sat on a pile of skulls, Captain? I'm surprised. What are these things? I should probably have read the manual. I know there's a bestiary in the manual, but I didn't quite get around to reading that part. My first week I did this, I read the whole like intro story in the manual, but that was like it was like 10 pages. Which is, you know, it's not that long, but when you're reading it out loud. There, yeah. Get out of here. Gotta make do with paper mache skulls. How can you sit on those when you just crush them? Okay, let's see. So I want to go back to the gin. Indeed the problem. Wait, this isn't right. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong. What am I thinking? Are these the only people I can talk to? Or the only genies? Seems that way. Yeah. So, young prince, what have you learned in your visits with the Genie Lords? I have learned that the noble merit is exceedingly large. Among the genies, the jinn are the best. Yep. Absolutely. I'll try a little flattery here. Just so, you have spoken the truth, and now say hello to my sister. And have the gods smiled upon your search? Have you found the mortal woman Shahrazad, whose tales, they say, cause rocks to sigh and desert sands to weep? Yes, and you may help me win her. Stop flying so close to each other. And how may we help you win her, reckless young mortal? Bea Hrampul Pishkin, the noble Tao, holds her prisoner. Only if I found the Tao a gift as rare as Shahrazad's sky-blue eyes will she release her. Your search is over, young master. We jinn have sky jewels that even if Shahrazad's gaze be lovelier than the moon, our jewels are lovelier still. Okay, hand it over then. Each jewel grows out of pure air itself, tumbled on the breezes in the highest regions of the plane of air. Okay. None but the fleetest genie may hope to capture them as they gambol among the zephyrs at the top of the universe. As hard as adamant, as light as a feather, as beautiful as a distant star, no doubt, such a jewel would be a treasure beyond compare for an earth-grubbing creature such as the Tao. No doubt. Can you stop moving around so much? God, even the nice ones are annoying. What would you be willing to do to earn such a rare prize, mortal? Think carefully before you answer. I don't know. I don't want to give all my gems. No doubt. Yes. Whatever you think is fair. Really? We think it's fair that you sail to the furthest reaches of Zakara to fight impossibly old and strong monsters, face certain death 1,001 times, recover the world's most fabulous treasure, and yet give all your prizes to us in fair exchange for one sky jewel. Are you willing to do this? Think carefully before you answer. Sure. Ginny, I have thought carefully and will do what I first claimed I would. I don't know, is this a riddle? I don't really get it. Sure, I'm a big talker. I'll do what I first claimed. But you almost certainly would be killed. Are you sure you don't want something less deadly to do? Actually, less deadly would be better. No. I don't know. Let me just... I saved the game. Let's see what happens. Yes, I will do what I have said. In that case, young mortal, the jewel is yours. We believe you to be honorable as mortals go, and such honor is worth more than any jewel. We promised you aid in your quest. See, we have fulfilled our promise. Take this jewel and use it to free Scheherazade. The noble Jinn waves her hand, and a sparkle in the sun becomes a jewel in your hands. Yeah, I kind of figured it'd be like that, you know. Going all in, bluff succeeded. Yeah. They have a lot of... They've already done this kind of thing, like, a couple times in this game already. Where you're just supposed to, like, yes, I'll do whatever. A sparkle in the sun becomes a jewel in your hands. The marble is the size of your fist, yet light as air, and glows the color of the sky. Woohoo! XP. Nice. Okay, now I gotta go back to the Tao. Okay. Actually, you know what? Forget the quest. I'm just gonna take this priceless jewel and I'm gonna go back to the city. I'm gonna live it up. This whole clearing my family's name thing is just not worth it. Not worth the trouble. Okay. Just walk right by. Alright. Well, have you brought me what I desire? What is it you desire? An airy jewel of pale blue fire, such as the Jinn unearthed in the highest gardens of their kingdom. That would please me enough to release my captive Scheherazade. Good point, yeah. That is truly the best justice money can buy. Alright, this is over. What? No. Hey. What? Oh, great. And of course I have to fight these hopping weirdos. That's weird. You know, everywhere else in this game so far... Uh-oh, okay. Well, it's not done, actually, but... I do need to kill these things first. There. Hopping mad. What? Oh, god damn it. This lady's super annoying. It's not done. I'm not done. These genies are so annoying. Hey, what's down here? Oh, I see. You know what's weird? Like, in this area, I just turn around. Like, everywhere else, I've had this situation where, like, if I'm walking in one direction and then I decide to walk in the opposite direction, I'd start walking backwards. And I'd have to, like, actually, like, turn 90 degrees before being able to turn around. But here, I can just do it. It's strange. Yes, O noble Tao, I bring you a superb jewel. Wordlessly, you hand the sky blue jewel up to the noble Tao. She peers at it excitedly. Yes, it is a fine one, the best I have ever seen. You have done well, mortal. Go and take the storyteller, Shahrazad. She is free to go, as we agreed. Okay, then. You there. Alright. Shahrazad looks unbelievably at you, and then motions that she will follow. Esteemed herald of Hrampel Pishkin, I have a request that will interest your mistress. What? No, I just want to leave. This is why you prefer the Nasdaq, huh? No, I'm leaving. Bye. Okay, now I gotta get back to the Marid. Where is she? Where'd she go? She better be there when I get myself to, get myself to the Marid. No shirts at all. She's going straight for that bottle, isn't she? Well, have you brought me what I desire? Yes, O noble Tao, she is standing right next to you. Why, so she is. I am almost impressed. You have done well, young prince. Behold, I will keep my bargain. Take this potion. Use it after you enter the chessboard. It will allow you to run through the efreet flames and right up to Gubish Buskin himself. Will you restore Shahrazad's voice? Of course, I shall do that right now. She pulls the stopper out of the bottle, and you hear her voice come out and fly right into her lips. As she turns around, you can see her smiling. In truth, O watery one, I am no longer your servant. You surrendered me to others and so released me from my contract. Uh-oh. Yet to please you, I will tell you one more story after this hero continues his important quest. I would like to hear the story as well. She dipped the moment freedom happened. Well, yeah. You are part of a story now, warrior. Continue it. Do not stop to hear mine. Farewell, and may fortune smile upon your meeting with the Mirza Gubish Buskin. And these names. She looks both hopeful and determined. No more tales for today, mortal. Now off with you. Alright, fine. Alright, now I need to go to the efreet. So we got this one, efreet potion. When you have crossed the chessboard, you may approach the noble efreet for an audience. So I didn't actually try. Do I get, like, incinerated? Let's find out. Master, the worm has knocked into the pieces. I shall teach him to intrude while you are winning. Fire flames, gain in power. Wait for my command. Go. Ah! The flames turn you to cinders on contact. Had to try it once. Had to try it once. Master, the worm is knocked into the pieces. I shall teach him to intrude while you are winning. Fire flames, gain in power. Wait for my command. Go! Did I use it? Yeah, okay. Flames touch you with no effect. The queen's eyes widen with alarm. Haha. Your powers are nothing to me. Now what, huh? You must have been aided by that treacherous Aziz. Well, let it not be said that the efreet do not keep their word. You may stand before the master for an audience. Hello. What was in that potion, huh? That's, asbestos? A masterfully played game, mortal. I salute you. Many thanks, your radiance. Now I beg you to listen. I have a tale to tell you about the genie's curse. You tell the efreet all about the madness that seemed to possess your family's genie, and all the woe that transpired as a result. Now let me tell you a tale, mortal. It so happened once, when I was younger and more foolish, I was bound by a shair from your land. He was the guardian of a dismal little town called Zaraton. I believe his name was Farid el-Mouton. I served him well and faithfully as all...
Raid detected.
Oh, another raid. Oh, thank you so much, Secrets of the Forgotten. How you doing? We're just talking with the Genie Lord here. A noble genie. Playing some more of the Master of Magic run. Is that's still going? How many sessions of that have you done now? Anyways, I will continue this story. As all genies must serve their lawful masters, yet one day something remarkable happened. The words that bound me, which the Sha'ir had written in smoke on the wind, somehow came unraveled. It was through an unseen hand, it was though an unseen hand had found them and erased them. In a moment, I sensed that Farid El-Moutan was no longer my master, and I fled that place in joy. Until now, I was the only one. The genie's blessing gave me my freedom, and for that I am indebted. Al-Qadim's going pretty well. It's really interesting because it's like it's a D&D based game, but it's like no D&D based game I've ever played before. It's like kind of somewhat similar to a Zelda game. But anyways, I'll continue this. Yeah. For that I am indebted. What is the genie's blessing? It is the power that set me free. Mortals call it a curse. But now, of course, I no longer think of it as a blessing. It is a menace. Why do you now call the blessing a menace? Do you not see? The ones who interfered with your family's genie did not set him free. They became his new master. When I was freed from servitude, it was a boon, but now it seems that someone has the power to make any genie serve them, perhaps forever. Can't you put a stop to this? No. If any genie tried to interfere, he or she would be forced into perpetual servitude. Who is behind the genie's blessing? Of course, it is the nameless masters who released me from my servitude, and they are the new masters of your family's genie. Who are the nameless masters? Why, an alliance of powerful Sha'irs, of course. Of course. It's always wizards. Always evil wizards. Can it be you have never heard of them? Why, your own father is one of the nameless masters, son of El-Hazrad. What? What? Thank you, I think. Now I must go. My advice to you, son of El-Hazrad, is this. If you wish to know the truth about the Nameless Masters, ask your own father. He can tell you where they can be found. You showed great strength of will to gain this audience. I will bestow upon you a gift for planting the seed of interest in the day. Take this pebble. It will make your quest easier. You receive a shard of the moonstone that makes your sword more powerful.
Regrets,
All right, nice.
Mr.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Ones responsible are literally nameless, yeah. Oh, good evening, Hesh. How are you doing? Cool. More powerful sword. Stay here no longer, son of the nameless one. Wait, the nameless one? Wait. Yeah, I have a sword. Yeah. You wouldn't know it. No, yeah, I know that. I know that secrets. Time for you to depart. So this, I think this is, related to, Planescape Torment, because I'm the son of the nameless one. Yes, one of TSR's like hundreds of campaign settings that they put out in the 90s. Let's go see what my father has to say about this. Same engine? Yeah, it might be. It certainly looks like that kind of style, but I mean, it plays completely differently. That's gonna be an awkward conversation. Hey Dad, so I've been busting my hump, putting my life on the line, trying to clear the family name, but maybe I shouldn't be? Maybe I'm wasting my time here? No pirates this time. Actually, what did my father tell me to do? Did he tell me to go to the Genie Lords? It's like my own father is sending me around on like wild goose chases. Fresh fish. Lovely cakes. Nice. Man, do I have to ask the Lord for the ability for permission to go in the dungeon again? Oh, it is you again. Yes, what if your whole family just hated you? I want to see my family. Alright, so take me to the Caliph. Yes. Well, I shall magically consult with him and see if you are worthy of an audience. Too busy for visitors. What? But I need to... Maybe I can sneak in. Oh, here we go. Excuse me, noble sir, a word with you, if you please. The head chef has prepared a special feast in your honor, O rescuer of the Caliph. What? She's waiting for you north of the banquet hall next to the fire. We would be honored if you would partake of it before you take leave of the palace. How did I end up a prisoner? Well, I'm not a prisoner. The whole rest of the family's the prisoners. The Caliph and I are not seeing eye to eye on some important matters now. I'd better not... No, that's stupid. I want to talk to the Caliph. No, I've been to the prison to visit my family already. Sure, I'd be delighted. Splendid. Sumia will be so happy. She's the head chef. Be sure to tell her you accept. Thank you for agreeing to grace us with your courageous presence, noble sir. I kind of smell a setup here, but let's see what's up. So, where's the banquet hall? Well, that's the Caliph. He's not gonna want to talk to me. Man. Some shirts, yeah. Hey, a turban is a fine replacement for a shirt, right? Like, if you wear a turban, you can go shirtless, right? I think that's kind of what I'm getting out of this. Festival hall, okay. God, this game could use a map. This game could so use a map. Yeah, maybe they are. You know what? That's very possible. So if you ever need a shirt, like obviously you don't want to wear a shirt, but if you ever need a shirt, then you just take it off your head and you're good to go. So is this the festival hall? Where's the cook? Shirts are just turban. All right. Actually, I seem to recall that the kitchen was, or is this a kitchen? Oh, okay. Now I'm in the banquet hall. Guess none of them. Every time I have to go to this palace, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. This guy's got a robe. You? Are you who I need to talk to? No. You? No. Are you? Ah, here we are. Greetings, noble hero. I am Sumia, the head chef. The tales of your heroism have reached our humble corner of the castle, and we are in awe of you. Truly, you are an inspiration to us all. Please accept our offering of rich delicacies that we prepared for you. You are too kind. The food is excellent and makes you feel much better. We are honored that one as virtuous as you would accept our simple offering, but we have more to offer than food. I hear you wish to get into the Caliph's dungeon. Indeed. How do you know that? I take great risks to learn these things. I know a way you can reach your family in the dungeon without the Caliph's knowledge or permission. I offer you that help. Do you accept it? Yes. Good. There is a secret stairway to the dungeon from this kitchen. It leads to the old dungeon, which was designed long ago to imprison marauding monsters. Oh, great. The feast was a nice chaser for that efreet potion. Yeah. Who knows what that tasted like. That will lead you to the new dungeon, which was designed last year to imprison citizens who oppose the Caliph. Your family is imprisoned in the new dungeon, but to get to the new dungeon, you must go through the old dungeon. Be careful, for there are still monsters in the old dungeon, of course. The key to the dungeon's secret stairway is held by the man who runs the Bandar El Saadat Office of Trade by the city gate. Seriously? Tell him that Sumia sent you for the key to the Caliph's wine cellar. Return here with the key and I will reveal more. You must go now. The Brotherhood of Freedom smiles on you. May fate smile on you as well. Okay. Sounds like a horrible dungeon system. It does. It does sound like a horrible dungeon system. And I'd be a little concerned if I was in like the kitchen staff. I'd be like, wait, there's a stairway that is like goes down to a dungeon filled with monsters here in the kitchen? That seems like a bad idea. Oh. You know, I just realized something. Here I am, bad with the shoutouts again. Hesh has been up to retro, a video game probably? Oh, okay. Probably. That's good. Oh, no problem. Oh! 2 people playing Master of Magic. Cool. I should really get back to that at some point. I played one session on stream a few months ago. I would like to play more, but just so many games to choose from. I'm here for actually neither. Wait, isn't this the guy? Wait. Wasn't this the guy I was supposed to talk to? Oh, okay. Listen carefully. The person you need to speak to is Omar the baker. We have changed our codes. Do not mention the wine cellar, but instead tell him that you want the key of bone. Cool, busy work. Just what I wanted. Omar the baker. Where is Omar the baker? Supernatural Emporium. No. Is it that guy talking, yelling about his cakes? Just wait till you taste these mouth-watering morsels baked by culinary geniuses. A mere gold per dozen. How many would you like? Sumia sent me for the key of bone. Oh, she did. Splendid. Anyone who earns her trust is a trusted ally indeed. Here is the key. May the gods smile upon your mission. And may the gods look kindly upon you and your cakes. Oh, it's you again. Well, it's for a door. It's gotta be a key, right? Actually, let's look. And it's actually a key of bone. I don't know if that's the best material for a key. More like a passcode? Yeah. No, well... Right, the key of bone part. Okay, how wonderful. Now that you have the key, you may enter the dungeon through the secret passage in the northeast pantry. It's a secret passage into the dungeon. That's strange. Please bring this key back to me after you have spoken with your family. We will need it for future missions. Would you like to know about the dungeon's construction? Well, sure, I guess. We discovered an old secret passageway left behind by the dwarves. There's dwarves? I haven't met any dwarves. By the dwarves that built the palace and the old dungeon. The passageway leads from the kitchen to the old dungeon. The Caliph sealed off the old dungeon when he built his new dungeon. Okay. Oh, we don't need that old dungeon anymore. His enemies were no longer monsters, but men, for he made his subjects enemies. In order to reach our fellows in the new dungeon, and avoid the monsters in the old dungeon, we, the Brotherhood of Freedom, built a narrow tunnel connecting the old dungeon to the new one. You got that? You got all that? We had only used our secret corridor a few times when one of our support beams snapped. The walls fell down, blocking our tunnel completely. Well, why am I going down there then? Brain can't handle dwarves and genies in the same fantasy setting. Yeah, it is a little... Yeah, It's a little cognitive dissonance there. Doesn't seem to fit together. Blocking our tunnel completely. Fortunately, there is still another way into the new dungeon, though it is quite dangerous. It goes through the monster-infested old dungeon. We think there is passage around the cave-in by traveling through the old dungeon to the southernmost cells. One of those cells connects to the other end of our tunnel, giving us access to the new dungeon again. Unfortunately, the warrior we sent down never came back up. We fear that he fell prey to the monsters that still lurk in the old dungeon. Stop saying dungeon! We are but servants, and you are a skilled warrior who may prevail. The key you have opens a secret door in the north wall of the northeast pantry. Good luck visiting your family, and may the gods smile upon you. Thanks. Thanks for that incredible exposition dump. Good luck in the lower dungeons. No, I don't want any more explanations. You want to enter the secret door and descend into the dungeon. Yes. Alright. This seems like a good stopping point. Continue here. And they're butt servants? What? Ooh, Ultima Underworld. Cool. All right, well, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for joining me tonight. Let me pause my timer. There we go. Thank you so much to Vinyl Minty and Secrets of the Forgotten for the raids tonight. Yeah, you have a good night too, Kinnikos. Oh, no problem. Needed to lie down. I understand. Yeah? Yeah, this is an interesting game. I didn't really know what to expect when I started it, but it's different. Yeah, so here's my schedule. Next Monday, we're going to continue with the fan-made missions for Thief, the Black Parade, which has been really stellar so far. The second map was just incredible, in my opinion. And then next Thursday, we'll continue our adventures in Al-Qadim. I don't know how long this game is. Thank you for joining me, Secrets of the Forgotten. Thank you, everyone, for keeping me company here. I had to deal with those annoying genies and the massive exposition dumps. All right, well, let's see who we can. Let's see who's on that we can go have some fun with. Here's my favorite, the Bram Stoker's Dracula soundtrack. This part's always so difficult to choose. Yeah, you know, I was inclined towards that. I mean, I know I just raided Copert on Monday, but you know what? Why not? He's playing a DOS game, Zyklent. So yeah. Fellow December streamer, fellow Save and Raid streamer. Always a good time over at Copert's. Yeah, I'm gonna be going to bed very shortly myself. So you have a good night, Kinnikos. Get some rest. And boy, anything before we go, I just remind everyone. See you around, Captain Clever. I'll just remind everyone that although Save and Raid, the event is over, still time to donate or buy merch. I don't know. I'm sorry. I feel like I've been doing this spiel for weeks now. It's for a good cause, though, you know. So, oh, right, yeah. Kinnikos, I don't know how much time I've got left, but Kinnikos and I will be streaming co-op Hideous Destructor mod for Doom in the near future. Not exactly sure when. We're still getting things set up. But yeah, it's something to look forward to. I've also got a couple of other milestones, lesser milestones that were also passed, which you can ask me about in the future, because those aren't going to happen for a while. I have no idea how long until this raid starts, so... Anyways, good night, everybody. Yes, speedrunning Spelljammer, that's right. I'll see you next time. Good night.